Hello, welcome to Follow Everton. Today we're talking about Everton's new home shirt, and just like to welcome you all to the stream. And just gonna tweak the light if that's okay. If you're in the comments, be sure to say hello, and of course, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button for me always. Right, so Everton released the new home shirt today, this morning. Come a little bit of a shock to us all. I think we'd all been waiting for the shirt to come out, eagerly anticipated. And I'm glad to say I've got one with me here to show you live on stream, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. So here's the shirt in the nice Everton bag. And I want to know what you guys think. Okay. So really, we need a double multicam system. But what I will say, I'm going to put this on. I'm just going to hold it up to the camera for a sec. In my opinion, this is one of the nicest kits we've had in a long time, because I'm more of a fan of a retro style kit. And I think the addition of this collar here, I'm going to actually put the shirt on and show you. That the collar definitely enhances the kit. I don't know whether the players will like it as much as possibly more of a simple collar. I don't know how it is if you're running around and sweating in it for, say, 95 minutes. But in terms of an aesthetic, it is very, very nice. And particularly this pattern where they've used the Goodison crisscrosses, as you like, and put that on there. It's very, very nice. It doesn't look like it's been printed on. It actually is embroidered into the collar. So the attention to detail there is superb. The chevrons, of course, on the sleeve, they're less intrusive as I think they were on previous kits. They're definitely a lot slimmer. I think it's better to do that. Obviously, Hummel are going to want to have their signature chevrons in there, and I like the fact that it doesn't dominate the kit. Of course, on the back you have the Everton Tower. I mean, it's not something I'm particularly mad on, if I'm honest with you. I think it doesn't do a lot for me. I know some people are really big fans of that and think we should simplify and just use that as the crest possibly for the home shirt. But I'm glad we've stuck traditional and gone with the Everton crest. And it's embroidered on. You'll be pleased to know. I remember some of the early days under Hummel, they were gluing them on and they came off. They were terrible quality, but they've really upped their game here with this, and obviously it is produced with the fans really in mind. Of course, definitely there you can tell. Let me just button that up, and just on the front, we definitely need to invest in the multicam system. So if you want to support the channel and you actually are going to buy this kit, you need to use the Follow Everton link. We obviously get some sort of kickback from that, which we'll put into the production of the show. So the link is there, and also in the YouTube description. So if you're buying anything from evertonfc.com, make sure you use the Follow Everton link from now on. So I'm going to put this shirt on and let you know how it fits. I'll be back in a few moments. So there I am. Let's get a little change the camera. It's very, very nice. It's very nice. So I'm going to be wearing this a lot ahead of throughout the season, as you can imagine, because I like to have the latest Everton gear. But I am a fan of the retro kits, and I do have a couple of the retro kits that I wear on stream now and again. But I think this is really good. So I'm just going to move that banner out the way just so you can see it for now. I've gone for a slightly bigger size. I would normally wear a medium or a large in a lot of things, but the Hummel shirts are quite skimpy. So I'd recommend going for a size if you get anyone a little bit bigger than your normal size, because they do fit quite tight, and I want a little bit of breathing room in there. Too many chocolates and cakes and crisps at Goodison and pies, as you'd say. So I need a little bit of the extra room. So I've gone XL just to give me a little bit of extra space, and I think it fits really comfortably, and they've definitely smashed it out of the park this year, Hummel, with this kit. In fairness, someone did mention at Hummel that it would have a collar on back in April when we were in the box. And I do have my own suspicions about the away and third kit. And you'll be pleased to know it, they're not red. But I can't divulge anything else at the moment. But yeah, this is a really good kit. I'm going to go to the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Robbie, yes, I do. I mean, I've bought every single Everton kit for as long as I can remember. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 seasons in the last 10 years where I didn't buy one. I bought last season's, and I have really liked the Hummel stuff in general. I think some of them have grown on me more than others, but as I say, I prefer the retro stuff in general. But the modern kits that they've done are very nice. Very, very high end. Emma's saying she's got hers. That's brilliant. John's getting his Chinese version. Dave is saying, I think it's about Dave. You're absolutely spot on. It is a fantastic kit. Peter saying, Met, it's just a football kit. No, this is what represents Everton for this upcoming season. Yeah, Everton saying, Emma Jones is saying the unstitched badges would fall off in about 4 washes. The older kits, I think maybe 3 seasons ago, the badges were wonky and they'd fall off. But I'm pleased to say that these are, properly embroidered on. They're really nice. The Blues is saying, I like the kit. Shame we aren't using the blue socks. I think Everton should use the blue socks. That's what the Blues is saying. I'm not sure that'll ever happen, if I'm honest with you, mate. I think Everton is blue with white shorts and white socks. There's been some people saying blue socks, blue shorts, blue top. I've always liked it when we've played away from home and had the blue shorts. I think it always looks really nice. But I can't see them doing that. I think they'll wear it as a change with the blue shorts and blue socks. Have we used the blue socks at some point in one of the last few seasons? Sam, I can't disclose at this stage, unfortunately, but pal. Robbie's saying, I thought you were slim. So did I. No, that they are very skimpy. I mean, I had the large on. The large, I'd say, was the equivalent of a medium, and it fitted ideal. But I wanted something a little bit looser, just because I will actually wear this for football as well and play 5-a-side in this. So don't want it to be too tight and clingy. So I'd say the XL is a large is a medium. The large fitted me as a traditional medium would have done, but I wanted something with a little bit more room, so I've gone the size up. John saying they only changed them every 2 years. They're pricey. I'm not gonna lie. The kits are expensive, especially if you're buying for kids as well. Dave's saying I think they're a little bit of a throwback to the 70s kits. I think they're also quite similar to some of the 90s kits. I mean, I've got a 90s kit next door with the collar, and I think it's quite similar, really. Peter says he doesn't get as excited. Come on, Peter, we've got to get excited about something. I can't bring you news of signings. I mean, if we're talking about other general news before a wrap up here, apparently been linked with that Coventry striker, Kokores, had another bid rejected. It looks like he's going to Sporting Lisbon. Mason Holgate's been linked with Sheffield United on a loan deal. I personally don't think we should be loaning any players. I think if they're going to go, we need to be selling them. And Sims, we've had a couple of bids rejected. Championship clubs have come in for Ellis Sims. I think 4 million was the one from Ipswich Town. So we've got to try and maximise any players that are leaving, maximise their sales. Talk of Damari Gray going as well, of course, to Saudi Arabia. I think I personally would have him down the bottom of the list of players that I'd be selling because we haven't got many wingers and he can contribute. Whether he's consistent enough, I'm not so sure. I think he even himself would say he needs to do better. But if we're going to sell him, you want to get a decent fee. So just finally, this is the new home shirt. As I say, it is nice. It's a very nice kit. And if you're going to buy it, please use the channel link, which I will pop up here. And you can use the one in the description. Hopefully, I'll get hold of the away kit and the third kit a couple of days before they're revealed so that I can do a reveal video first thing in the morning as the kit's launched and give you my thoughts on that. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with the latest Everton news and content in due course. But go and grab yourself one of these gorgeous new Everton home shirts for 2023-2024. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.